Let's now describe our tool for the automatic implementation and design and implementation of indicators. So the first step is to use the tool is to define an XML file showing represent your data. For example, here we have an XML file representing our plots. A plot is stored in a table plots with two attributes, the name and the geometry, whose type is geometry. This data is stored in PostgreSQL. The second step is to define a file configuration where we set the parameters for Postgres, the port and the host and the password. So now we can start our tool. The idea is to define an indicator representing the total of the fuel used per day and per plot. For first we have to enter the name of the user, the name of the indicator, a first file representing plot, representing VBox data, that one, and the second file is the configuration file I showed you before. Okay. Now we have to add the external data that we want to join to VBox data. So the first one is the plots that I showed you before. Here we have plots. Now, so here the user interface proposes us to choose tables of the VBox data and our external data to join. So the idea is to group VBox data by plots. So we need to join, special join between plots and position. So once we chosen these tables, we have to choose the attributes to apply the join, the special join. We choose the geometry of the plots and the point of sensor data, and the special inclusion is suggested. Okay, we choose it and we go on. So here we have to choose what measures we want to aggregate. So we say that we want to aggregate the fuel consumption with what aggregation function. So we choose the sum. The last step is to choose level. So we have to say that we want to aggregate by the fuel consumption, the total fuel consumption by day and plot. So we can choose the attribute name, and we can finish. All SQL scripts are automatically generated and executed on the top of the database we choose in the configuration file. 2 seconds. Okay, all has been generated. Let us choose. Here we find the different SQL scripts. Sorry. Okay, you can see. And if you look at database now and we refresh it, we can see here we have some new tables that are generated. Okay, thank you a lot for your attention.